Hey everyone, Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So this is day 5 of Trials of the Elementals. It is the Trial of Water. And you can see the team that I went in here with: Blade, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced, the Trinity, Corvus Glaive, and Iceman, in case I meet anyone that likes to poison or bleed or incinerate. Alright, so you can see who I'm up against here. I'm up against a Medusa, Gwenpool, and Heimdall. And in a moment we'll take a look at the node buffs here, and they're actually pretty interesting. I saw at least one that I've never seen before. So you have this Matador. The attacker gains 1 bar of power every time the defender uses a special attack. So that's the only way that you can gain power. I've never seen this one before. So that means you need to bait out specials a lot. All right, Disarray, I believe I've seen that one before. Rage, of course, I've seen that one. Don't like it, but whatever. And Resistor, of course, I've seen. And Cornered. You guys should be familiar with that. Now, because of that Cornered, I was thinking Blade probably won't be the best option for a lot of these. But I brought him in here for synergy. I actually did take a look at Trucos's image, and it tells you the buffs and the potential opponents you'll face. So first up, we've got Medusa, who is a challenging fight at the best of times, and this is my first time dealing with these nodes and combination of nodes. All right, so it was a little different. Now, one of the things that I had to remember is that this Medusa is not going to have parry. So even though she gets the living strands up, you can hit to get it, taken away. You can just keep on hitting her. Now she's unblockable, and this is rough. See how she clipped me there? And so I fired that special 3 off out of panic. So I was like, oh man, she is unblockable. So this fight just took a turn for the worst. I hate Rage. But I went in here thinking I should be able to get her down, and if not, I should be able to hurt her pretty good. All right, so you see here, I'm basically just trying to bait it out. And the reason that I chose Starkey is because he doesn't necessarily need his specials to do a lot of damage. So that was my thinking. I was like, I'm going to be able to do a lot of damage to her, even if I can't get her to throw her specials a lot. But as you can see, we're getting her to throw those specials. She's doing just fine there. And I went to a special 3 because she threw her special. I was thinking of going to a special 1. And you see she keeps on clipping me, and boom, she got me. That was just some poor playing on my part. That unblockable, it's hard for me to remember, and I went for a parry. Then when I saw that she was hitting me, I was like, oh wait, that's right, she's unblockable. And I backed off, but I didn't back off far enough. And so she got me with the end of her hair. All right, so I go back in here a little wiser, a little humbler, and I brought in Ghost Rider, and he's gonna punish. So now she's not unblockable, and so I shouldn't have any problem finishing her off. I don't want to lose a lot of health because I want to use Ghost Rider for the next fight. We only have 3 fights in here. So down she goes. Ghost Rider still nice and healthy. So I'm doing pretty good, I'm thinking, so far. Next up is Gwenpool. Now, she's not hard to fight. But one of the things that I know can happen with her is if I get clipped, I can bleed out very easily from a single combo from her, especially stacked. So that's why I went in with Iceman. Now, Iceman, his damage is a little lacking, but he can get the job done, especially if you know how to work his cold snap and his cold charges there. You want to do a heavy when she has a few stacks on her, and you'll see me do that, and that will detonate all of them and do some extra damage. All right, so I'm also running suicides, just double edge. So I was trying to be a little conservative with my specials, but then I was thinking, why? So once I got to this special 3, now I'm thinking I'm gonna hold it for an emergency. So I'm just taking the fight slow, and you see I fired off a special 2 there, I mean a heavy, when she had a few stacks of those, I forget what they're called, the cold charges or whatever you have there. Frostbite, I think, frostbite charges. All right, so all I'm doing here is just trying to bait out her specials and slowly wheeling her down. And just trying to get, you know, as many frostbite charges as I can. When I have them up there like that, now I want to try to parry her and throw a heavy. Boom. See, detonate them, does good damage. That's how you do damage. If you don't do that, he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Now, you notice that every time she throws a special, you get a random effect. Well, that messed me up because I saw that he had unstoppable. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go in there and just bully her. And she threw a special right in my face. So I said, you know what? Let me not do that again. So I have unstoppable. But I'm like, I'm just going to ignore that and continue playing the way I was playing anyway before I get wrecked real hard. All right, so she's almost going down here. And I didn't have a chance to parry there. She was being a little bit aggressive while she had those charges up. But they detonated without me. She went down anyway. All right, so we've got 2 down. We've got 1 to go. Now, Heimdall, he is easy to fight, but you need to bait out his special 1. His special 2 has given me trouble in the past. All right, so with that said, I'm going in here with Ghost Rider. Now, Ghost Rider has some utility. He has a little power drain, and on his special 1, he's got that nullify and fate seal. So I like using Ghost Rider against Heimdall in this case. So you see here, I put that bleed on him after I did the judgment for my damage increase, so that the bleed was doing a lot more damage. All right, and I had to be aware of the cornered. And so you see, I pushed him to his special 2, but I backed off and held block because I didn't want him to throw his special 2. All right, and I did the special 2, so it did the power drain and got him under his special 2. And so I then just started baiting out his special 1. So now at this point, what I would like to do is get to my special 3. All right, my special 3 will put a D-Gen debuff on him. It'll clear eventually. When that goes away, it'll clear out my judgment so that I can do them again. But more importantly, it does a power lock. So what I tend to do with Ghost Rider is I'll get to his special 3, I'll fire it off. Now I have 4 judgments on him, so that means the special 3 judgment, that D-Gen, is going to last a pretty good long time. But that power lock, I'm going to be able to go ham on him without having to worry about giving him a whole lot of power from that cornered or anything. So as you can see here, he's not gaining any power. All right, and you see I'm just going in on him. You know, just trying to get him, bait him out, heavies, parry him, just trying to get him to attack. I don't want him to turtle here. All right, so now it's gone. So now he's gaining power again. All right, and so everything is going pretty well so far. You know, I'm watching the health bar there, and you see I put another bleed on him and just whittling him down, you know, baiting out that special 1. But coming up, I do make a mistake right towards the end. All right, so everything you see here is going really nice. My health is up there, and we're doing great. All right, now I'm trying to bait out the special 1 here. All right, and so I'm just like, okay, got the special 1, and the special effect was a D-Gen. And this time I went too crazy on it, and boom, stunned, wrecked. 1 mistake, and it was all it took. So what happened is I went too aggressive, pushed him well past his special 2, almost to a special 3. Then I backed off, but now because of rage, he was unblockable, and his special 2 is already unblockable, and he gets that true strike. So I just got wrecked. One mistake, and then I had that stun on me. Never had a chance after that. One L2 stun, over with. But that's going to do it. Wasn't too bad. You know, I could have played a little better, but not too bad. Hopefully this helps you guys out when you decide to do your run here. But click like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you guys have a blessed day.